Dia de los Muertos. Sounds so mysterious, doesn't it? In Spanish. Let me translate. This is the Day of the Dead.
2 days out of the year when spirits get to rise again and feast on traditional food, not brains, when the living get to party with dead relatives.
I'm Shano, and we're about to take an eye-opening Festquest to one of the most colorful, exciting, and misunderstood festivals in the world.
But we'll also travel into the very soul of a people who'll show us how the dead do indeed rise again,
and why that's a good thing. Oaxaca, Mexico, a breathtaking city whose natural beauty, ancient ruins, and colorful peoples make it a worthwhile trip any time of year.
But throughout October, a sense of anticipation culminates into an out-of-this-world experience, a festival of life and afterlife known as Day of the Dead, officially falling on November 1st and 2nd. Day of the Dead is celebrated in different forms all over the world, but it originates here in Mexico. Oaxaca is one of the best places to experience Day of the Dead because for the locals, it isn't just a big party, but it's really a time to reconnect with lost souls. But those that don't know much about Day of the Dead most likely don't know that much about Oaxaca. First off, every Oaxacan you meet says you can't even think about celebrating Day of the Dead without first sampling their spirit of choice, Mezcal. It's made from a plant called agave and it adorns many family altars. But soon I learned that even a little taste can be lethal.
So first you gotta grow the agave. Then you pull it out, take the leaves off, throw it in a burning hole, and cook it. Then you take it out of there and bring it in here. After it's done cooking, throw it into a big pile. So then it's taken from the pile over here to get chopped up, and a horse and a wheel grinds it up, and then off to the fermenting booth.
A little foreshadowing.
After it's all ground up, sent over here to the vat of fermentation.
You might think that tequila would be the spirit of choice, but in Oaxaca, they're all about the mezcal. And both are made from agave, but mezcal is a more natural process, as you can see.
So the agave goes from this to this.
According to the locals, this stuff could kill you if you're not careful.
Unadulterated mezcal.
How bad could it be?
Very nice.
Where am I?
Relax, Shano. You are here in a tame Mezcal. It is a dark chamber filled with steam and aromatic plants and herbs. It is here that the healing begins. Through sweat and herbal medicine, Doña Mariana has spent years training under her ancestors here in Oaxaca, and she will lead your body to a new awakening. Come with me, Shano.
Are you an angel?
No, I'm an expat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a little weird. So it turns out my angel is just some guy named Alvin. He's actually an expatriate now living in Oaxaca. And he's offered to show me around a bit.
This is the cemetery to be in Mexico for Dia de los Muertos. It's known as the cemetery at Jojocatlan, also known as Jojo.
No pun intended, right? Alvin, in the States, you can't joke about death. You know, they're offended if you walk on a grave. Here they're partying on them.
Death, in the Oaxacan cultures in particular, is more of a celebration of life than a mourning of death. People are drinking, they've hired bands to play, you can hear mariachis. It's a completely different perception. Walk around our graves, ask us questions. This is my wife lying here. Yes, I have tears in my eyes, but I'm celebrating the way her life was.
Day of the Dead represents a mixture of Catholic Christian devotion and pre-Hispanic traditions and beliefs. As a result of this mix, the celebration comes to life as a really unique Mexican tradition. With an altar and offerings for the deceased, the altar is made up of the four main elements of nature: earth, wind, fire, and water. Okay, Alvin, what's next? Coming up, if you thought our quest to Day of the Dead was already getting weird, you ain't seen nothing yet.